Every day, remember, your mind is rich, your soul is wealthy, and overall, you are unique. You are who you are, and don't allow anyone to change that. My name is Mary Taylor, and welcome.
What's up, my wealthy babies? We are back with another video. Now, you see by the title, we are reviewing TEMU Wig. Now, if you don't know what TEMU is, it is an up-and-coming app that's just like DHgate and Sheen, and y'all already know I had to do my research and see if they had human hair wigs. So not only am I going to be reviewing their wig, but I'm also going to be styling the wig today. So definitely stay tuned if you want to see and get you some affordable wigs from TEMU, and definitely to see if TEMU is better than Sheen. So let's get into this video. So straight out the pack, the quality of this hair is so soft. Like when it comes to 613 hairs, sometimes it's a little bit rough, sometimes it has a smell and stuff like that, but surprisingly, the texture of this hair is so soft. And also, I'm surprised that this hair is not giving Barbie doll hair. It's not a yellow tone type of blonde. It's kind of perfect. And I was shocked that I got a perfect 613 hair and I didn't have to tone it. Like I said, it's soft. It didn't have any smells. The only problem I had was, it wasn't a full lace wig. I call it a U-Park wig. It's a 4x4. But other than that, y'all see it. It is baby soft. This hair is baby soft. Okay. And besides that, I did get an 18-inch wig. This is a HD lace. And also, this wig only costs $103. And on top of that, they have afterpay if you're somebody who like to do a little afterpay and save your money. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. TEMU is first impression is everything. I'm fucking with this wig. So let's get into dyeing this wig. Before we get into dyeing, first I'm going to spray the lace. The purpose for this is basically so I won't stain the lace when I'm doing the watercolor method. This is my first time doing the watercolor method, but I've seen a lot of times in videos when girls complain about their lace staining. But I know this step probably kind of seems pointless because I am going to put the whole wig in water. But for me, I'm doing everything I can so I won't stain a lace, because once your lace is stained, that shit is hard to get out. So yes, I am using even lace bond spray, and I'm putting it on my lace to protect the lace. So I decided to dye this hair royal blue. I never had a navy blue color wig, and I'm just obsessed with it. Definitely like a midnight blue. So that's what I'm kind of going for. So the first round of doing a watercolor method, I'm using royal navy and also jet black. So I had like 4 bottles of royal navy sitting around and just 1 bottle of jet black. So for the first round, I used like a third of royal navy and also a third of jet black, and I just mixed it with some cold water. The first time I used cold water, and I don't fill it up all the way. So y'all see, I barely have any water in that thing, okay? But I learned from doing research on the watercolor method, it is best to use less water. Definitely if you're someone who wants a more of a bolder color or more of a vibrant color on your wigs, use less water, because the dye will be able to bleed through the hair easily compared to if someone wants to make a pastel color wig, or they want to dye their wig a lighter color. You will obviously use more water in this method. So definitely keep that in mind. So like y'all see right here, that the dye is bleeding through the wig so easily, but it's also bold and it's dark. I really want like a dark blue wig. I don't want nothing light, so I made sure that I didn't use that much water. Y'all see how that dye is just capturing on the wig. That's exactly what I want. So y'all keep watching me, do the first round of dyeing this wig, and I'll come right back. So I came back after 15 minutes to check on the hair to see how everything going, and you see most of the dye picked up towards the end of the hair because that's what I put in the water first. But towards the top of the wig, you see that there's still a lot of light spots, like the dye didn't pick up towards the top of the wig. So I realized that this watercolor method is definitely going to take longer than I expected, but it's okay because I'm learning as I'm going. But I definitely had to go in a second time and with more dye because the dye was not picking up towards the top of the hair. So that's when I go in with round 2. So this time I just use 2 full bottles of Royal Navy dye and the same amount of water that I used the first time, and you see that the dye is picking up even more. And I kind of was liking this because it's giving me that dark blue that I wanted. So this time when I went in the second time, I know that I'm just gonna keep the wig in a little bit longer than 15 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, the second round I left my wig in the water for about 3 hours to really pick up the color because it was not picking up the color at the top of the wig the first time. So just keep in mind, if you do want to do the watercolor method, just remember that this will be a long process. I thought it was just gonna be quick and easy and I was gonna be done with it, but this process kind of took like 5 hours because a lot of the pieces of the hair wasn't dyed, and it just seems like right here it might seem like it's dyed all the way through, but when I was going through it and I was just brushing through the hair, I seen that there was some pieces that wasn't getting dyed, so I kept having to dip and then check on it an hour later and dip it again. So this is definitely a whole process. But if you're someone who never did the watercolor method and is interested in doing the watercolor method, definitely give this a try. Don't worry about how long this took me. I'm just a perfectionist, you know. But if you never dyed a wig before, or that's just something that you're just kind of like iffy about, doing a watercolor method is definitely good for beginners and it's easier. And y'all see how good that this color is turning out. So doing a watercolor method is definitely another good alternative when it comes to dyeing. But I'ma just keep doing what I'm doing. Y'all just watch and I'll come back later.
I'm L-R-E-E, fuck nigga freak. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. I'm L-R-E-E, fuck nigga freak. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. That means she's scared, right? Put up in the winter, in the summer, pop out every night. Bragging on that nigga top, you better hold his head tight. Anyways, life's great, pussy still good. They still eating cake, wishing that a bitch really. Got my foot up on their necks, as a bitch should. On the grind, I'm L-R-E-E, fuck nigga freak. That means I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. I'm L-R-E-E, fuck nigga freak. That means I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga cheap. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. Twerking on them headlights. Twerking on them headlights. Twerking on them headlights.
Catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and over watch, how you did that? like plumber man, kinda diamond flex. I'm gon' ball out summer, just all grinding for a month. Lil' hop out them, shit, catch up on the AR, how you did that? Check out lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blickers, how you did that? Your LV bed turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and over watch, how you did that? You hit some skeletons in your closet, how you did that?
Rock Rose.
Alright, my wealthy babies, we are at the end of the video, and here's how the wig came out. I'm definitely loving this color. This is the navy blue that I was going for, and doing the watercolor method works for me, and I hope you guys got some great tips from this video. So definitely check out TEMU's wigs. I do recommend this wig to you guys, and I do have some more reviews coming soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, so everything that I use in this video will be down in the description. Y'all already know, and definitely the wig that I use in this video. And don't forget to leave your comments down below if you have any questions or recommendations of videos you want me to do. Definitely leave that in the comment. And y'all already know, don't forget to give this motherfucker video a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed, then what the fuck are you doing? You're missing out on some good ass content, girl. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok and stay connected to me. So bye, my babies.